Well, it's day 2 of competition here at Callaghan, and we thought we'd catch up with some of the Skillaroo's parents, and we've just walked into Construction Metalworks today, and here we have a very proud Skillaroo father, Greg Ashton. Morning, Greg.
Mark.
How are you, mate? You're obviously here watching Shane hard at work, and as what goes with the trade, a lot of noise and a lot of sparks going off everywhere. Would you mind coming outside and having a quick chat?
Not at all, mate.
Great, come on, let's go. Well, thanks for coming out here, Greg. A little bit quieter, I suppose, but there's a lot of noise with all the kids that are coming through. Yeah. They're expecting about 50,000 through today. I think they had close to 30,000 yesterday. As a parent, and I guess as a first-time international competition attendee, what do you think so far?
Massive. It's just massive. I can't believe it's only 30,000. It seemed like 230,000 were here yesterday. Fighting my way through the crowds. I think I walked 40 mile.
Yeah.
Very, very hard. It's big. It's just too big to explain.
Yeah.
You'd have to see it to believe it. It's a shame there's not more exposure for the WorldSkills in Australia, and it's just a shame.
Well, hopefully, the Skillaroo, such as your son Shane, hopefully we can use those as role models, and maybe we can change that. But I think it's obviously a good thing that the bulk of the people that are coming through are school children too. It's long been held in Australia, and indeed in many countries, that to be a success you've got to really do a university, follow university education, that sort of thing. As a parent who's had a son obviously reach the pinnacle of skills excellence, and I understand you've got another son who's following in his footsteps, has won a regional competition already, so you're not getting out of the WorldSkills family for a good while yet. But I mean, what would you say to other parents who have got children who are contemplating their futures, about the options that are available in trades?
Well, Mark, I'd just say that you don't necessarily have to go to year 12 to be a success. Many kids, most of the young kids nowadays, if they pull out in year 10 and get an apprenticeship, they can be very successful and go a long, long way. You don't need a university degree to be successful, like I said, or make a good living.
And how do you think the WorldSkills experience has really helped Shane?
I don't know where to start. From the regionals, when he won it like a competition at TAFE, I honestly didn't know anything about it myself. He said, "Dad, I want a comp at TAFE. I'm going into comp at TAFE to see who's the best in the class." I said, "Yeah, righto, mate." He came out and said, "Yeah, I won it." I said, "Yeah, good on you, bud." 2 days later, we're getting a gold medal. From there to the nationals, it was big change from regionals to nationals. I thought that was big, but this is just ridiculous. We should be very proud of all the kids. Nash, Pete, not just Shane. You get to know they're like a family, they're like your own kids. It's fabulous.
And you have the, the added thing of watching him at work all the time, because you work at K&R Fabrications together with Shane. And is it noticeable that on the job his skill level has improved because of obviously there's a lot of extra training. He's now exposed to all the different techniques around the world too, I suppose. He can probably bring that back and make himself an even better person. Is that something that's tangible? Can you actually see that?
I'd like to see it. Most of the time he's just training. He hasn't been working for us. Maybe when we get back.
Might see the benefits when he gets back. And maybe he'll take on the role of training others that are there too. And
I hope so.
Hopefully the productivity will increase.
You can definitely see the improvement in his skills is unbelievable. Even the fellas at work notice it too. They say the same thing. But like I said, maybe when we get back he'll do a bit of work.
And and you're a patriotic Aussie. You got the hat on. You got the koala there.
Yeah.
I mean, how good is it to be at an international competition and have that pride and everything too?
I had to take my supporting shirt off to wash it. I was kind of getting how you going after 2 days. But it's fabulous. I love it. I'll be here all day, every day. I can't wait to go and see the guys. I had a handy cam stuck to my hand. Lincoln's just taken it off me, and I've got footage of every kid that's in there working.
Well, mate, we've pulled you away from Shane, and I also know you wanted to go and get some footage of the wall and floor tiler, so we won't hold you up any longer. Thanks for talking to us.
Thanks, mate.
As I said before, you're stuck now. You're with us for life. You've got another one coming through. Michael, I think his name, isn't he?
Right,
And if Shane's anything to go by, and Shane's now had the experience, I'm sure that Michael will be bigger and better still, and nothing like a bit of sibling rivalry there too.
He'll have a good teacher.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Okay, thanks again for your time, Greg.
No
and
problem, mate.
don't forget, as Greg said, it'd be great if we could have everyone from Australia over here. Obviously we can't, but you can follow all the action on the WorldSkills Australia website, which is www.worldskills.org.au. We have a new portal set up where you can watch all the action, so log on as soon as you can and watch all the footage.